Okay, so decimal numbers, which is a base 10 number system. So if you think of all the words that are in front of us on the screen, so we've got decathlon, decimate, decagon, decimal, decade, etc., etc. They're all um, they're all DEC, which means 10. So they've all got DEC 10 in common, which I'm trying to highlight so you remember the decimal number system. It's called base 10. It's all about the number 10. So, for example, the word December, just in case you didn't know, there used to only be 10 months in the year, and December was the 10th, which is why it was called December. But then they added 2 months and it got pushed back until the 12th. So, yeah, DEC means 10. Okay. So, if you think of this number, I know this sounds basic, but if you have a real good understanding of the base number systems, all these ones that you're going to learn in computer science will make more sense. So, this number, 127, okay, we know that. We've been taught that since primary school. We know what number it is, but if you think about it specifically, why is it this is the decimal number system? So, we know that this means there's 100, there's two tens, and there's seven ones. And that's how we know it's the number 127. Okay, so if we split it up like this, and we think specifically about our columns known as placeholders, depending on the number, where it is, it has a different value. So, for example, if I had 111, essentially I'm writing out the same number three times, but the number would be 111. So it's not just the number, it's where the number is that has meaning. Okay, so um, the reason it's known as a base 10 number system, there's two reasons. So one is, if we go back to this, one is the difference between these columns is times 10. So 1 times 10 is 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000. 1,000 times 10 is 10,000. And that's how the number system works. Each placeholder goes up by a multiple of 10. Then on top of that, in the place of each placeholder, we've got 10 options. There are 10 digits we can use. We can use 1 to 9 plus a 0. Don't forget the 0. So there are 10 numbers I can put in each placeholder, and each placeholder, the position, depending on the position, the value of the placeholder goes up by a multiple of 10. And that's it. That's the decimal number system. So I nearly started talking about the binary one then, but that's the decimal number system. It's really important you know the concept of why it's called a base 10 number system, and those two links. So the links of the 10 different items you can put in each position, and the value difference between the placeholders being related to number 10.